Now let the celebrations begin.
Who show me you could be the one. तू अखियां मिला के मेरे कोल आजा इश्क दिया गल्लां तू मैनू समझ आ जा तू गल्लां बड़ी करदा ते करके विखा जा मेरी नेड़े आ तू आ
Stop, stop, stop! All this nonsense, you wretched woman! For what joy is all this celebration about? May I know? Off you go! Run along, or else I'll have you flesh to the dogs. Now that there is no one around, let me try some of her dance moves.
Who show me you could be the one. तू अखियां मिला के मेरे कोल आजा इश्क दिया गल्लां तू मैनू समझ आ जा तू गल्लां बड़ी करदा ते करके विखा जा मेरी नेड़े आ तू आ जा सोनिया I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the hum, diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer, you tell me I'm
Caesar! Caesar! Bloody Caesar! Hell with Caesar! Caesar.
Cassius, my friend, are you aware of the present scenario in Rome, or are you completely oblivious of things around you?
Brutus, pardon me. I am absolutely sure of what is going on, and the cause of my fuming speaks volumes.
You should have known very well by now. And as news spreads like wildfire, that Caesar has returned home triumphantly after his victory over Pompey, who, on the contrary, so happens to be his best friend.
Oh, how treacherous an act of pure betrayal of a sound friend consuming another, and all for the name of power? How vindictive and cruel is best described of Caesar. What blatant shame! Ugh!
Truly, Caesar slew Pompey for greed and hunger for power so that he can be crowned as the king of Rome. Oh, how Pompey must have had his heart ache with pain over a friend turned into adversary. For this unpleasant and deceitful act, Caesar shall hence bear the price, and a hefty price it shall be.
Yes, Brutus, be assured we will avenge Pompey's assassin. But first and foremost, we need to persuade Caesar come to the capital as a pretense to honor him. We will plot Caesar's execution with all our patriotic Romans.
Caesar eyes well the crown, and thereafter turn into a dictator and consume our democratic rights. His intentions seem serious. We shall call upon Caesar on the Ides of March, which is predicted to be an ominous day.
There is something that makes my heart uneasy. My knees are weakened by fear of some predictable misfortune. I pray that Brutus is well. My pounding heart pricks me that Brutus is into something suspicious. Someone run to the Senate and bring news of Brutus so that my heart be calmed. Hush! Quiet! I hear loud noise of conflict from the direction of the capital. O heavens, spare Brutus, who is honest and true. Spare his soul.
Hail Hitler!
It's not Hail Hitler. It's Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar.
Romans, friends, and countrymen, I present myself before you victorious and bring Rome pride and glory. I stand before you, a humble Roman, and refuse the crown of kingship. But if the request is relentless, then I would have no other choice but to accept it with honor to be your king.
We, the Senate, with due respect, hail your victory against Pompey. But on the contrary, we are grieved by your vicious self interest, as you have showcased by destroying your friend Pompey. Hence, for this cowardly act, you shall die.
Yes, Caesar, die with honor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not on the back. Ha ha ha. Then die, Caesar.
Has the dagger been inserted deep, Caesar?
I'm not very certain.
My
Impossible. It can't be. The bloodstains of Caesar can't be cleansed of these tainted hands. Oh, the spirit of Caesar haunts me.
Try this on your hands, Brutus.
What is this?
Surf Excel detergent washing powder.
The bloodstains still remain. Now, who is the manufacturer of this so-called Surf Excel?
Ping pong bang.
Ping pong pang who?
I don't know.
Well, Romans and countrymen, Caesar's death is a blessing rather than a curse. We therefore are not his enemies because we have shortened his lifespan and he is probably now in heaven consuming wine and honey. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar, to him I say, Brutus's love for Caesar is no less than his.
Brutus, pardon me. Please express your thoughts in simple English. The crowd may not understand you.
Oh, yes. What I mean to say is that I do love Caesar as dearly as myself. But as he was ambitious, I killed him. But with love.
Enter Mark Antony.
Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend me your ears. It's not that the ear I'm referring to. What I meant was to keenly listen to what I have to say, bloody dolt. I sincerely admire the gallant display of courage by Brutus and his men. Fare ye well, soldiers of Rome, fare ye well. Now that the so called gentlemen are gone, I assure that the murders be brought to justice.
Soldiers marching and sounds of trumpets ready for battle between the army of Mark Antony and Brutus.
My lord Brutus,
Yes, Pandarus, what brings you here?
my lord, I bring you news that Casca and Cassius have killed themselves as the overpowering army has gained advantage. And there was no escape. Tithonus too has been captured. And to add all these to your miseries, it has been known that your beloved wife, Portia, has killed herself.
Killed herself? But, but how?
Rumor has it that your beloved wife felt your long absence and felt lonely and desperate.
And so?
And so it led to a never ending consumption of alcohol, which, of course, according to the doctor's report, it led to a liver to explode. Boom!
How were the other three before they died, Pandarus?
This is Casca.
Oh no! Oh,
This is Cassius.
oh no, no!
This is Tithonus.
Oh no, be gone! Oh heavens, have mercy. No, Pandarus, you've known me far too well. The battle is lost, and I don't want to be taken captive. No, Pandarus, for the last time, as a friend, do me a favor. Hold my dagger by the hilt as I charge toward it. At the count of 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, once again, at the count of 1, 2, 3. The last and final chance, Brutus. Come on, be a woman.
What?
I meant be a man. Come on, crowd. Cheer for Brutus. Brutus, 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 Brutus. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Brutus, are you dead?
Not yet. Oh!
What a technique! Not even Bruce Lee had known how effective that technique works. Hail Brutus, the bloody brute.
Now that all the conspirators have met their end, I do agree that Brutus was a noble man. And so are you, Pandorus. You are forgiven, Pandorus. And on that note, I would like to offer you a proposition, if it be reasonable to you.
Yes, Anthony, I'd accept the proposition.
On behalf of democratic Rome, I hereby drop all charges against you and employ you with dignity.
What sort of employment, my lord?
Here then, receive your employment letter with gratitude. I, Mark Antony, now the true supreme leader of Rome, and I take upon myself complete authority and marry as many maidens as my heart wishes.
Now that I had a painful and horrific death at the hands of my best friend, Brutus and his friends, I wish they suffer afterlife. And for you, Antony,
A joyful scene where the beautiful maidens fight it out to win the heart of Mark Antony. Antony is mine. No, he's mine. Antony's mine. No, he's mine. Antony is mine. Antony is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now welcome the actors on stage for the last time. Rahul Shane as Cassius, Francis Kevin as Casca, Timmel as Pandorus, Nilani as Portia, Dinonas as Caesar, Perfius as Mark Antony, Francis Ashwin as Brutus.
Next on